What's going on, everybody? As always, it's a blessing to be here, and you're here with Crypto E, and thank you for tuning into this video. So in this video, we will be talking about a major topic. Of course, it's about Coinbase, SEC, and BlackRock. So the main question here is, will the SEC continue this lawsuit that they're pursuing against Coinbase? And will that lawsuit stop because of the backup by BlackRock? So that is what we're taking a look into. But thank you guys for tuning into this channel. If you guys are new, subscribe to this channel so you can be informed every single time I drop information-packed videos, just like the one you're watching right now. And let's just get straight into the video. So first things first, as always, we're taking a look at the whole cryptocurrency market cap, and it's sitting at $1.97 trillion. We're down 3.5% for the entire day, but as you guys can see, the Ethereum gas fees have been steadily declining, which is a very good sign that Ethereum 2.0 is nearby. So we can take a look at all the cryptocurrencies. We see a mix of red and green, not too bad, but we're still kind of up on the 7-day period for most of them. Now let's get into the news and the articles and find out what's going on with Coinbase. We'll also take a look at the chart of Coinbase and decide for ourselves where it could be headed. At the end of the day, guys, this is not financial advice. I'm just giving you guys my perspective on my investments on these digital networks, digital cryptocurrencies, and stocks and Forex. Now let's just dive straight into it. Cathie Wood cites SEC securities warning and dropping Coinbase stock. Cathie Wood is the CEO of ARK Invest, and we'll dig down a little deeper and say why she has sold her Coinbase stock. So as we go down, that she has confirmed on Monday that the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC labeling of 9 tokens traded on Coinbase currently as unregistered securities prompted the firm to sell a portion of the shares it held in the cryptocurrency exchange. The main reason Cathie Wood, so-called the ARK CEO, sold her shares or her investment shares or her investor shares is because of this labeling by the SEC that Coinbase is harboring or holding and trading illegal securities, which Coinbase responds to. We'll get into it at the end, that they said this is the end. We have been saying that we have not been selling or putting ourselves at risk for trading these cryptocurrencies that are so-called illegal or unregistered securities. So on July 26, ARK Invest sold over 1.4 million shares in Coinbase worth around $75 million, according to the fund website, and Wood's company still holds over 451 million worth of shares in the company. So they're still holding a hefty amount, close to $500 million, 451 million. Don't let the numbers deceive you. It is a lot of money. When I say don't let the numbers deceive you, because in these cryptocurrency or in these crypto markets, we see a lot of money saying 100 million, a billion, and we come to the conclusion that those are small amounts of numbers, but they are not at all. These numbers are heavy numbers that even if one individual has it, it's a lifetime and generational wealth on top of wealth, that unending money. But this is how much they have invested into one single company, over 451 million. So including the $75 million, that's over $500 million investment, but they only sold 75 million. Which is still crazy because they're still holding a hefty amount. So do they know something that we don't know? So as we scroll down over here, we notice that, look, the 84% increase in the exchange stock of Coinbase from $52 to $97.67 on July 26 as of the writing. But their stock rallied on announcement that Coinbase struck a deal with the asset manager BlackRock, which we're getting into, providing cryptocurrency trading technology to institutional investors on BlackRock Aladdin platform. As we all know, BlackRock holds the most amount of assets in the world. Too much money held in reserves and not too much diversified. What I mean by that is basically you're hoarding so much money but there's just not enough place to put the money into. Well, now they have found a place to put it into, which is cryptocurrencies. Or have they been looking at this beforehand? And this is just introduced to the public for us to understand it now. It keeps you thinking. So companies still down 61% from the beginning of this year, which we will check and verify when we're taking a look at the trading view chart. But when they went of 251 per share on Wall Street, and the stock price has fallen drastically, which we'll also take a look at. So the next news being Coinbase hit with, of course, another class action lawsuit following the SEC allegations. So, what is the main thing or main issue that the SEC is proposing again is selling unregistered securities. So Coinbase also facing class action lawsuit over Terra listing. As you guys know, the SEC is probing or investigating Terra Luna co-founder, and Terra was listed on Coinbase, so hey, SEC is going after them. Well, it gets me thinking that the SEC went after XRP, which is still pursuing and failing to attempt, which I have said from my perspective is just a fake lawsuit for us, to keep buying into the rumors and selling the news. Technically, it's basically, we hear the news of saying, oh, XRP is being sued by SEC, and the price dropped to 20 cents. That was in December 2020, and now you guys can see that SEC is still pursuing the case. It's been over 2 years now currently, or it's about to be 2 years when it hits December of 2022. But we can see a lot of things have happened, and the price of XRP went all the way up to $1 some change, and now hovering around 35-37 cents. So that is the start of the SEC lawsuit. I've been telling you guys that if SEC does not win this lawsuit, it makes it extremely hard for the SEC to pursue any other cryptocurrency, which is very good for the overall general space. But we also have to understand that if SEC wins this lawsuit, Ripple is leaving United States. Let's wrap our head around that. Ripple is leaving United States. Is that possible? Yes, but will it happen? No, that's just what I believe. Ripple will not leave United States, and the reason that even Brad Garlinghouse said it is because they want to stay here to make sure United States is the leading front in technology and also in CBDC technology. Also in the crypto space, they want United States to be the leader. That's why they're going with this lawsuit. But they said we have been working with over 50 plus countries. If you haven't seen my previous video, take a look at it. There's no reason for them to be in the United States, to be honest, because all the other countries have already started, implementing testing. And also the glitch with XRP price and the whole cryptocurrency price, it also gets you thinking what's really going on behind the scenes. They definitely know something that we don't know. So Coinbase said this. They said, Coinbase does not list securities, end of story. And this is by Paul Growell, Chief Legal Officer. And he said, we said it here before. Given today's events, it bears repeating. So he said, of course, the Department of Justice investigating into former Coinbase employees. This just came out saying that they have been basically filed security fraud charges against individual because he was telling his friends, so-called, allegedly he was telling some of his friends that whenever a new token would get listed, his friends would buy it before it got listed on Coinbase. And somebody just put in over a $300,000 order, and they found out that, hey, this is something doesn't make sense. Something seems off. So that's how they found out that this person was doing this kind of thing. And, but in the absence of concrete digital assets security, this is what Coinbase is saying. And of course, this is what the SEC needs to clarify on, leaving Bitcoin and Ethereum on the side, but pursuing attack on every other cryptocurrency. But in the absence of a concrete digital asset securities regulatory framework from the SEC, Coinbase says they remain confident that Coinbase rigorous review process keeps securities off Coinbase platform. And then they continue to say, we remain eager to share our perspective with the SEC, especially through a formal rule making process desperately needed. They reiterated it is desperately needed, of course, because there is no clarity in this space. That they have been saying hey, you're a security. Hey, XRP is security. Hey, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I see them, but I'm not pressing nothing against them. I'm gonna leave them to the side. We probably got some money allegedly from them. So this is just what's going on. But again, Coinbase announces filing of registered statement for proposed public direct listing of a Class A common stock. This was back in February 25, 2021. And of course, you guys can see Form S1 with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, so-called the SEC, related to proposed public direct listing of its Class A common stock. So they have a listing with the SEC when they listed their stock. So the big ordeal with Coinbase is, will their stock be removed? Or does BlackRock have something to say about it? So as we can see, Coinbase stock has been over 608 days. That's approximately 1.66 years that it has been out for. And all the way at the top, it went all the way up to 645 and down all the way up to 44.93. And Coinbase is currently at $94 flat, actually, making this video. Oh, $94.09. But it's very, this is how you make a lot of money when private companies offer their shares to shareholders before they become public. So if you're an accredited holder, you can make insane amounts of money. You can probably, Coinbase was around $20, $30 before IPO'd, and then you probably bought a 10,000, 100,000 stock and went all the way up to 645. Who wouldn't sell? Of course you would sell, which in return drove the price all the way down to $45. But currently at 90 cents. So if we draw a couple lines, this is the wrong tool. I should have used a horizontal line, but let's just see. These are the high time frame resistance levels. We're on the month time frame, but on the 4 hour, let's just see. I'm sure Coinbase can come up to around $200 to retest a strong resistance level, but it has a lot to go forward, to be honest. And as you guys can see, that was a huge volume spike. And what day was that? That was August 4th that it had a huge volume spike, and it went all the way up. So let me pull the chart upward. Okay, as you guys can see, 4 hour time frame, $94. But you guys can see the huge volume spike right here. And how much of a percentage with that huge volume spike? We can see that's around 49%. On a single day, you can make 50% within the stock markets as well. Volatile seasons. But I really appreciate you guys for tuning into this video and checking it out. Now we completely understand that maybe BlackRock will be backing it up, or it already has, and spoken to the SEC saying back off before we buy you guys out too. So it's just a funny thing to take a look at how the biggest money, in the world, basically the most amount of money in the world, over trillions and trillions of dollars being activated, held by BlackRock, needs that money to go into a different space. So cryptocurrency can be, as I suggested before, a $5 to $10 trillion market cap, and that's just the beginning. When it hits those numbers, it's the beginning. Right now, we're basically, think of it like this: we are the accredited holders that are investing into a private company before it goes public. So the whole cryptocurrency market, I'm not saying all the coins will be popping off, but when some regulatory things come from the SEC, we will see most of the coins being exited out. But still a high probable chance to make more millionaires and some billionaires within the cryptocurrency market. As I said, not financial advice, it's just my digital perspective. I appreciate you guys for tuning into this video. I'm Crypto E. I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless. Peace out.